back to another part of my Calamity playthrough. This is part 2. In part 1, my editing went catastrophically because I didn't know, I still don't know how to edit completely, but I'm learning and I'm evolving. So currently, I was making some wolfram, I, like wolfram armor sets. No, not armor sets. I was making the crystallite. I have the crystallite. I have the pumpkin bomb, which is really cool because it launches this. Yeah, like right there. It launches a bomb, and it's just really neat. It does a lot of damage. I mean, I used the crystallite for a lot. Like you'll see later on, I used it to fight the Desert Scourge. I got destroyed. Anyway, so yeah, and I have the little summon storm guy. Right now, I'm just farming some wolfram. The scrap so I can, because you can make a grappling hook with it, you can make a jetpack with it. There's a lot of cool stuff you can make the wolfram scrap, and I'm just trying to farm up the parts to get it. And in terms of weapons, okay, I have different armor sets for this video. You're gonna see right now I'm still using the Desert Prowler armor set, which is okay, and I really like the little sandstorm cloud. I think it's really nice, but eventually I'm gonna use a different armor set. All right, you can see right here I have the crystallite. I mean, I'm about to make the crystallite. Come on. There's the jetpack. I mean, not the jetpack. The other one's like a helicopter thing, and you can fly for like a little bit, and it also lets you glide. But I didn't make it because I didn't have them scrap, and I don't know how to get the robots to spawn. And you can see right there, you have the pack. It's like a grappling hook, and it's really cool because it lets you like swing back and forth, and it also like lets you go up and down like on your own. That's really cool. Like when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's really neat. I don't play that many mods, so I thought that was really cool. And there's also the crystallite, which does more damage than the pumpkin bomb, I think, but it doesn't. No, it doesn't do more damage, but I mean, I think it does. But the pumpkin bomb, when it's fully charged with the stealth, because the stealth bar gives you a bonus. When it's fully charged with the stealth, it gives you like a bunch of damage. So you see there it like splits off, so it's really good for AoE. And there's me showing off the groundling hooks. I can swing back and forth. And there's a crystal egg showing you the stats. There's me looking up the other recipes, which I definitely can't do yet because I need to kill the giant clam, which I'm going to do in part 3. Yeah, there's me circling it. That's where the clam is. Because I've seen a little bit of Calamity, because the only reason I'm doing this right now, like this Calamity playthrough, is because of Adrian. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's an amazing content creator. I mean, well, he is a content creator, but he's an amazing... Actually, I'm watching him right now on my TV while I'm editing this video. And my TV's above my laptop. So, he's really cool. You guys should definitely check him out. I definitely 100% advise you. I'll put his YouTube link in the description. But yeah, this is the reason that I'm going back to YouTube and Terraria and stuff like that. He's just really cool. But anyway, I also, the mods that I have, if you want me to put them in the description, just let me know. Because I have Louis AFK, and in that mod, if you stack 30 of any buff, it gives you that buff permanently. And that's also what I'm trying to do. Because I also have the Brewer mod, and I mean the Alchemist NPC mod, which lets you get potions and stuff like that. And I was trying to get potions to go to the Sky Island, but I didn't realize that the aerial ore, apparently you need to get like a post-corruption boss pickaxe for that. So you need to beat I need to beat the Burning Cthulhu. And the Hive Mind or whatever other boss is in the Crimson. I forgot. But anyway, let me just cut to when I start destroying the Cthulhus. Alright, now, yeah, I can see the damage that I do with this. So you can see that the crystallite does an average of like 24. And I'm also spamming it, so it's not charged with the stealth. I don't know why I was doing that. And then with the pumpkin bomb, look how much. And the 132 with the sandstorm and the stealth all the way up. That is massive. Massive. But, you know, that is massive. Look, it's already transforming. So that's what I did all that night. I basically just farmed a bunch of Cthulhus because I needed money. Because I needed to buy a bunch of potions for the buff that I just mentioned earlier. But you can see I just started farming up a bunch of Cthulhus. Alright, so after I beat the Eye of Cthulhu, I just went to the desert because, well, the Desert Scourge wasn't like on the list for the bosses. It wasn't. It was after King Slime, but I just couldn't get the Slime Ring to spawn at all. So I just decided to go fight the Desert Scourge because I had the medallion because I was on the ground and I got it from one of the enemies. Forgot exactly which one it was, but one of them dropped it. So I'm just setting up the arena, and honestly, the fight wasn't even that bad. I mean, it was a little hard, but it wasn't that bad. Probably because I'm only playing on expert mode. I think I should have played on master mode because I want to play something that's difficult. But yeah, I think I fought him like a couple of times. I'm gonna show you guys that in a second. Hold on. Alright, so after the gigantic worm, the desert scourge, we got some pretty nice. We got some pearl shards and some coral, which is like the components for the sea remains, which we can get, which you can use to get some very sexy Victide armor, which also has a rogue class set, so that's very handy for us. And we also have some other neat accessories. In terms of weapons, he only dropped a summon weapon the first time I fought him here. But I'm kind of doing a semi-summoner maybe, because there's just a lot of cool summons. And semi-summoner and fully rogue. You can see me searching up what to do with the pearl shards, and you can see the Victide armor, the sea remains, I mean, there. But there's a couple of neat stuff we can make with it. I'm gonna just show you guys real quick. Oh, and we also got this fishbone boomerang, which actually does more damage than all of my other weapons. It's actually really good, and actually is gonna be my weapon that I'm gonna use to beat the desert worm a couple more times. So that's gonna be our main weapon from now on, at least for the rest of this episode. And I'm just gonna go get the, what's it called again? The Victide armor set. But I was actually short by a little bit of the sea remains, so I need to go farm the giant worm in the desert a couple of more times. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Like that, we got the very smexy Victide rogue armor set. And also, I forgot to mention, but this elevator, for some reason, I put it under my house, and it ran into one of the structures from the Calamity mod, so it stopped halfway through. That's why I died a couple of times from that. It was just really embarrassing. But yeah, we got the very nice Victide armor set, and I also hung up the Desert Prowler armor set on top of the platform, so that because this Calamity armor set is really cool. I've also never played Calamity before, and I'm just looking up other things to do with the pearl shards. Oh, I forgot to actually make this the bomb. Well, I'm gonna do that in the other playthrough that I'm gonna cook up because I really love playing Terraria. I've really been itching to do it, but I'm trying to get these videos out, so I can continue the series. Anyway, and we also got the sand cloak. I mean, and it makes like a dust cloud when you dash. I'm gonna show you right here. See, that's a dust storm, and look at that damage. I can't wait to fight the corruption boss because I'm gonna destroy it. I mean, that is a lot of DPS. It might be low, but it's very good as a solid against the worm. Anyway, see you next time.